in EMEA and his home region, the last ad.
Now Artson over in the corners. Infiltrator goes sliding on forward. He's the first to fall. As backside control for MTA, also shut down from Art. Really nice shots from FURIA. I mean, that is clockwork. A flawless opener.
Make a break for this team, how well he can perform on that role. They oftentimes on the attack side like to get him into inserts and start rounds based on him. So definitely the guy to watch with this new FURIA.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, you might get to have a little bit more fun on the attack side. On defense, though, I think it's going to be Koala where this might have happened. Need to be very cautious as they get away a little bit on the cross and force that operator back. Oh, Koala. Is he going for the jump up with the flash? Nice little 1-2 punch out of the FURIA duo.
And now he'll back up, continue to be a problem on this side. There's no cancel options for KRÜ. They have to continue.
As all the utility gets chucked on into backside, Infiltrator slides on forward, but Artson again in this position, just like the pistol round, shuts down these duelists. Makes it real difficult, although Benji has made it towards backside. Using those smokes in the middle there just to make a mess of things. Really starting to take their time, but now with a chance to try and plant the spike. KRÜ need a little bit more than a miracle to make something happen in this 2v5 spot. It's not going to happen as Nags drops. Really just a beautiful round, all things considered, out of FURIA. That is another flawless, completely shutting down these B hits. Both sides. Spike's going to go down, and here we go. No command, Nightfall comes on in. Alum spots a player, and now as more and more util goes down, first KRÜ member has no chance, but the next line does. Oh my word, 3 out of nowhere from FURIA. Again, shutting down this B site.
It's a great setup there against the team that you know has a Euro ult online.
And Nerve is a mile away back in mid still.
Yeah, Alum does have still his belt of utility. They have tools, but down numbers with Governor holding this line on the operator.
A lot going to be asked of Alum here. See if he can clear away in backside. It's a nice flash. Artson choosing to do a little bit on his own. Artson takes one. Can he get another? Nerve will be there for it. Even 3-on-3, but his Governor switches guns to the operator in backside, and the stall continues to come down from KRÜ. Artson needs this, needs a little bit more, and he won't be able to find it. Again, Benji for the win.
That's 3 in a row from Benji. Get that embed successfully, and now have pretty quick rotates back towards A.
Oh, well, that's one of your guns down. At the same time, FURIA are trying to test the flank. 2 players work down into B. Unfortunately for them, now they only have 1 rifle in the equation. It doesn't matter. Nerve for 2 has given his teammates a shot. And now as Art repositions, and here's those jumps.
Spike planted.
He has a whole lot to play around. The rest of his teammates have spread out around the map. A player that unseen by this alarm bot in Koala.
But the double swing coming.
Looking the wrong way as that double swing punishes. And now Alum too, fully spotted out, trying to add massive confusion. We're back to even again. Alum now with a whole lot to be asked. MTA for 3 continues pushing. But really, Koalanoob on the operator. Someone to watch. First kill goes his way, and now the fight into street going FURIA's way almost entirely. It's a strange one. Spike on the ground as Nightfall crosses up KRÜ. And now Koala back onto a new line. Good for a second kill.
Can't use that.
So now it's a bit of a standoff as Benji works around on this Lark. He is being watched by Nerve.
And Astra 1v1, but that quickly turns into more players. KRÜ in a great position to turn around and deal with the flanker.
Not only does Benji need this kill, but he needs more.
Not good for anything. That was instantaneous out of Nerve. And even if MTA getting the kill, it won't be there, so Fire goes down.
High.
Not quite. That teleport went into the same position, but it doesn't matter. Koala wins the fight anyways. It's a 2 for 2 when all is said and done, but...
Quickly here, they're going to go back towards Art, but there is a player holding. Nags couldn't quite catch the neon, but the turret,
Timmy.
That'll help out.
Oh, that is unfortunate. We thought KRÜ brought 5 subs. They actually brought a 6th in good old Timothy.
He's going to try and go for a fight here. Needs to. Down 1 in this post plant.
EU waiting right inside the smoke. As it falls, sees 1 player, gets the 2nd. Beautiful work out from him.
Hey, but it's Benji in the clutch. Closed out 3 rounds for KRÜ.
That is alarming, but with this jump up, this forward play from FURIA in the pistol, he thinks the operator is a shotgun. It doesn't work exactly like that, but can teleport away anyways.
That's
Has a
another angle.
nice angle. Good work out from him. And another on Nagzit, shutting down the lurk into mid, so that forces Alum to get aggressive, and that is crisp. Finds the head perfectly. Could have had another. Instead, choosing to fall on back into Hall. Set up some cross angles, but now as he's stunned up, an infiltrator shuts him down. It is going to fall apart for FURIA in the post plant. Set up a little bit too good as EU. Nearly had a chance, but Nags will shut him down for KRÜ's first win of the second half.
Really nice hold from KRÜ. You set up how fast the rotates are in that last round. You saw it in force here. The Yoru goes for initial shot, TP's away, has that second angle that I think was just a little bit of a lack of awareness of the risk there from FURIA. Losing a player on that
The duelist
cross.
as well that can rotate quickly means that the response will be lightning quick.
And well, they don't even need that much time because of the utility, which is now taken away by the ultimate.
Yeah, Nagzit playing too close versus that null command puts Benji in a miserable position. Look at the unlimited amounts of utility. Bundling these two players back against one another, but it's a nice shot. As eventually Artson gets in there for a couple more kills. Rotate has come through from the Neon. Infiltrator is just running out into the site. No fear whatsoever. Walls fall down, setting us up for one-on-one. Koalanoob hunting for Koala, takes him down 3 Needs to be careful. Koala, seeing the util, has an opportunity to punish, but B-site could also be deadly. Good kill out of Koala, but the rest of his team running on into the B-site. His lurk does not matter with this little time left, and the corner play out of Nagzit. Now he's got a rifle in hand.
Are they committing? Are they going?
This is a disaster. Nagzit goes untouched. 10 seconds left on the clock. Koalanoob a mile away. FURIA activate the lurk way too slowly and step straight into the stack. It is a disaster. And to make matters even worse, Mimi, KRÜ didn't have to use any of their ultimates to win it.
Keep them in the sight.
This is alarming. Cosmic Divide goes down. The Governor is up in front of it. So is Infiltrator. The Winthrop duo ready to shut down this hit with 30 seconds left on the clock. Infiltrator flashed up, chooses his moment to strike, and it is beautiful! Infiltrator for 3. The spike will go down, but KRÜ are already here, ready to fight. There's a flank starting to activate on the other side. Benji finds another. Perfection out of the KRÜ anchors. Putting Nerve into an impossible spot. Has one pull to play with. Needs to find something first. The tap, the swing, and he is out. KRÜ on map point.
Okay, Infiltrator finds just a perfect gap past the Cosmic Divide.
As the wall sets up for the hit. FURIA stalled out on the first wave and shut down goes Artson. This is a mess. 3 players still in backside from KRÜ. FURIA have gone nowhere, and Infiltrator is in the midst of everyone. It is over. KRÜ have done it. The subs have taken map 1.
A sequence of rounds.
Well, now that there's not that lane through halls, there's less lurking, and instead using the ability with the site changes to have smokes cover entire.
With both teams putting 2 in towards mid.
Fight for mid goes Alum's way. An execution and a quick teleport out as Koala gets another 2 shots, 2 kills. FURIA seem to just be the pistol round players. This now forces KRÜ to jump on towards this B site, which continues to be a disaster. This is exactly how Pearl started off too.
The first pistol, yeah, it's literally the same scenario where FURIA just.
I don't love the odds. Just kind of stuck behind this Viper wall for the time being. Oh my word, Alum's not looking at him. What is happening? It's a 1-for-1, I suppose. And now with Benji on the lurk, the Sheriff could be deadly, taking his time. Good for a few more. The FURIA's coach came in and said, this also looks the same.
But it's 1 word.
I'm going to ignore you because we're already onto the site. Infiltrator's doing the same thing, plucked out of the sky with nice shots on those knives. Lethal out from Koala. A thrifty round pulls. Is there another map where Jet is as silly? I don't think so.
No.
Like, there's one Jet in the sky. This Jet's jumping around corners, dashing forward, playing off a flash. I mean, I just think it's like really quick playing. Hearing the flash comm come through, going for that.
Baby, I'm warmed up, baby. Nice
into main now, and that can allow Koala to turn around, except
flash.
he's flashed. And no one looking at him. Switches over to the shorty. 1 kill is good enough. With the Viper Pit going down, looks like KRÜ want to still fight into backside. It's a mess, and Alum is behind enemy lines. All the way back in main window. Just looking at a bunch of green for the time being.
It's so awkward now. MTA wanted to fight there, doesn't get the chance. Now just has to retreat and try and get the plant down.
Alum revealing his position with some spam, looking for the planter. Now with the dart in backside. Art. Seeking his moment, and he finds it. Art has delivered so far on Breeze, and it's not stopping anytime soon.
Artson is really the ultimate feast.
Coming a little bit too late from KRÜ. You can see FURIA have already started shifting onto the A side. And Governor scouting out for Art is punished. That is bad news. Now without a chance to go for a B-lurk, and now with a gun picked up on Art, if the FURIA anchors can get a couple of kills, there is a real shot. Good flash. Secures the first. As Koala, now revealed, has a teammate shoulder to shoulder. But the lockdown is there. Real nice play out of MTA for 3 on the round and a 6 for KRÜ.
Some things don't change that much. When MTA was playing, he was known for a lot. The KO play was pretty good on that initiator. Slotting in, if I recall correctly, towards the middle of the year. It must have been then. That makes more sense because there was 2 stages. Anyways.
Split idea for KRÜ, but A main could be a problem. Koala dashes straight into the wall. Hunter's Fury behind him, but there is pressure coming from every single side.
Down A.
Infiltrator once again towards A, and once again good for it. Runs over this FURIA hold.
He has been sick on the entry. The pathing into A has been excellent, and now FURIA scamper, try and find a solution as Artson creeps forward.
Spike planted.
Somehow still playing up in the air after all of it.
He's getting flanked though. This is basically checkmate. Unless his teammate can activate.
Yeah, Nerve put an orb on the chamber trip, but unfortunately he is too slow, and Nags it turns right around. Going on a solo mission. Not good for it either. Blows up a little bit up the mid-hold from KRÜ. They're getting a little desperate. See Governor.
Look at Benji.
Yeah, just stepping forward. That's insane from Benji. Stepping out of the mid-smoke as well. KRÜ going full pug mode and jumping up above. It is a miserable result.
So now,
what just happened.
Just MTA. Out of nowhere, this round flipped on its
falling
head.
into such deep positions as well. Alum hanging out fully back into mid. EU is the only one really starting to challenge right now. And even he slips right up against the wall. Holding for it hard, 3 kills on the round. Didn't actually see him though. And if he wants to, he could threaten popping out of this, especially with MTA pulling some attention through tunnel. Here goes Infiltrator dashing straight into the thick of it. That is madness from him. And MTA too, dodging back into the pit, but as it falls around him, he is a sitting duck. FURIA will cut him down.
And now with the Aster Wall up, these 2 players have to desperately make a retake happen. Nags with the op. Governor close enough to contest, but the plant already going down. And a lane fighting forward.
Nags it. Has the operator. No angle just yet. I need to ask a little bit more of Governor to find an angle.
A flash and a jump for Koala is so strong with these knives.
So hard to catch him with those knives in hand. Slowly though goes Governor. That is crisp. Can't make it another cleanly. And that chews up precious seconds. Now Alum in a 1-on-2. Revealed and cornered. Governor shuts him down. KRÜ stopped this momentum in the second half.
It's a 2-on-3 for KRÜ with an ultimate used from FURIA that they managed to just barely salvage. And it's all.
But how quickly do they use the drift? I'm not sure.
Angle.
He might have a spot. FURIA trying to contact forward are punished for it.
And here comes Infiltrator.
Oh, I love this. Trying to catch out the rotates. Again, Nerve goes down, and again, it's a dash forward. This guy's insane. And might end up being the worst for it. As FURIA get another kill onto the site. Alum's all the way deep, and the rest of KRÜ are miles away.
It's a difficult retake. EU in elbow, ready as a backstab. 2 players back site.
And look at the guns, too. Spectre, Stinger, Judge, and EU waiting for it. There he is, 1 for him. Quickly traded, maybe an upgrade for Benji. But still, they're trying to attack the B site like they're on the attacking side. KRÜ completely behind enemy lines now. And that allows FURIA to get into this crossfire position. As they step on through, FURIA will take down KRÜ for the first Breeze of 2026.
They bounce back, push this series to 3. It looked like as huge as it might have been if Cypher was still excellent. But I do think
from Infiltrator, and he's going to scout out just about everything on this site. See if he can figure out the position of this player backside. He's a little bit slow on it, pops on through. The paranoia is not good enough. Koalanoob digs in his heels and is just waiting for 3 players to run into him. This hit completely thwarted. Can the Infiltrator make it past its exit to take him out of the equation? And now it's a slow walk forward. It's still the anchors of FURIA. You deal with one guy, there's 2, 3 more flooding on in. And with Alum dashing up and around the Koalanoob picked that one up with an aggro play on B, trying to hunt down this operator. Nagsit is not going anywhere with that teleport. Now, with the rope up into mid as well, FURIA want to refight into the space where Infiltrator has teleported in completely on his own.
Do they suspect this angle? It is a devious spot.
Well, there's a drone coming for him. He gets the first kill. Now revealed as missiles push him back. That's exactly where Alum's waiting for him. And will strike for the kill. At the same time, though, Spike goes down on the A sites. Damage chips away at Gov.
But look at how they're playing this. They've already flipped them out, fought players into CT.
Alum knows. Oh my word, double ultimates. Making a V on the A site as Benji goes down. And with nowhere left to go, KRÜ are eviscerated.
So FURIA, they lost mid control that round. Alert came through. But
is going to be Infiltrator not hunting down for the kill just yet. Instead, just posturing inside of that smoke from heaven. EU gets a kill through a smoke. Might have had a dart assisting him. So now Infiltrator forced to take a more forward line. He needs to accomplish something as KRÜ again push the skirmish line forward. A flash in from Infiltrator as well, switching up the position. It is getting messy. A brawl back towards FURIA spawn. As the hindrance slows down this fight, and now the attack comes through heaven. Infiltrator collects on the judge for a couple, make it 3, that's insane! And Koalanoob has been a problem in backside before. And he's still alive, spotted, taken out, and now the anchoring does not work.
Fell off the map?
Ridiculous, and it's giving EU a chance. It's now one-on-one, and look at the spike! The spike is back underneath heaven. Nagsit has to recover so much ground. Now, though, EU, popping the drone, reveals his position, but he has a Hunter's Fury with so little time left. He doesn't even have to take a fight. He could just play for the ultimate. 10 seconds, and he knows the plant must come in. Takes his time. Needs 2 shots to kill. First one connects, and there is no time, there is no hope. The clutch command, no time wasted out of MTA. Full Guardians for KRÜ, and Nerve is in the thick of things, shut out. Koalanoob also flashed up in backside. And EU once more. This position has been impossible for KRÜ to deal with. Every single time they approach into B. But now, a small pause as MTA expires. And Art approaches the site. That Spike still waiting out in the open. Plenty of time to work with, and a nice shot this time around from Nags. Art's in here's a teleport. Creeping forward. What a spot to be in. And the patience from the veteran. Here's a footstep. When does he strike? When does he pounce? When does he find his mark? He's taking his time. Artson goes for it and delivers. Alum reaches far enough to see him, so the paranoia follows, and here come the teleports. Benji just spam tracking Koala on the TP.
But still, they get forced away for KRÜ. They have to play a retake. When there's an Astro, when there's a Hunter's Fury in play, it's still difficult.
Thing is, KRÜ are here quickly, so they don't have to waste any time. Alum tries to get proactive, get in front of the retakes. The Hunter's Fury sets him up. The kills are going KRÜ's way. The Hunter's Fury seems like a bit of a waste, even if it gets 2 kills. EU, it's planted for him, but MTA cuts him down before there's even the opportunity. KRÜ try to equalize somewhat here on their 3rd round.
You did see a very different look.
Which angle does he look at, though, as the drone comes in? He's forced to teleport away. Tagged up on the other side of the wall, and I think Alum wants this fight. Look at him go. He is fearless. Regroups with his team back. No, he chooses to stay up. He chooses to stay up, and it's a great call. Alum has just taken over now in these last couple of rounds, doing exactly what is asked of him. And as the whole team now retreats back into main, this retake has to come in quick.
Yeah, with no smokes, it's brutal, especially if Governor dies.
Pressure on every single front. Infiltrator moves forward and forward and forward. 3 on the round for Alum. And FURIA, he had a dimensional drift and didn't choose to take his time. Benji now is left alone. It is all starting to fall apart. Slow down. MTA just barely slithers away
Planted.
from certain death. And now in goes Infiltrator. A flash for him, pulls out of another dimension, is sent right back.
And here comes the flank.
Unbelievable. Alum lurking through mid on the waylay of all things, and he is going to take his time. He sees absolutely everyone. It took them a full year, but FURIA win their first series in 2026 just